Here are the two things that I see agents get wrong about joining a team all the time. Number one is I get the first question of what are the splits way too often. Now look, the splits are important, they matter. It's what really decides where the money goes, right? But what really matters more is, are you going to be able to do more business, net more money, working the same or less amount of time? So if the splits are 90-10, but you only do 2 deals and you work like crazy to do them, is that better than splits being 50-50 and you're doing 25 deals and you're working 20 hours a week because you have such good support? So I'm not saying don't ask about splits and splits aren't a good conversation, but just have them in the proper context. And that's the number one thing I see. Number two is so many agents think like, oh, I'm going to join a team. I have to give up my brand. I'm going to have to give up my name. I'm not going to be able to market myself. That could be true for some teams, but in my opinion, and the way we work here, that's the wrong approach. Like, the brand should matter. The bigger brand has power, but why not micro brand yourself too, to your community and people that matter? And that's something that we really pride ourselves on doing here, is allowing the leverage of the big brand and the really personalization of the customized brand. And it reminds me of someone who joined us about a year ago who was on another team. They had a higher split and they were doing okay, a couple deals a year here and there. And we sat down and we looked at it and we realized that person had to put all their production in someone else's name. And they also were only doing about 4 or 5 deals a year. And this year, they're almost with us 11 months and they've done over 25 deals. They have their own micro brand inside of the Align brand. And it's the best of both worlds for everybody. And we're having fun doing it. So if that's something that makes sense to you, is something that might be worth exploring, shoot me a DM. Let's have a conversation and see if this model can fit what you're looking for in your real estate career.